How do researchers in fabrication inform and assess their research contributions? Often, the answer is experiments. We thus focus on experiments as a key underlying technique in fabrication research. We look at experiments from a collection of recent papers in top-tier HCI conferences. Underlying all of these experiments, we found a common workflow, where researchers at each stage create some kind of input, perform a procedure on it, and create an artifact encapsulating that information. By applying this workflow to several papers, we noted that the workflow steps, while always present, are varied in different ways to achieve different goals. Based on this, we created the Fabrication Experiment Design Tool, FEDT, which is built on a domain-specific language for describing experiments. Our goal with FEDT is to unify experimental description, design, and execution into a single language, enabling better replicability of fabrication research. The language component also allows flexibility to capture unusual workflows. FEDT is implemented as an embedded DFL in Python and offers several features to help design and execute experiments. Every experiment is built on instructions, which come in the form of textual notes, and executors, which do work. These instructions and executors can be built up into workflows, which allow creating experiments that iterate over parameters in parallel or in series, or allow researchers to perform a set of actions while a condition has not been met. Experiment structure is captured in a flowchart, which enables either analyzing the code while crafting the experiment in design mode, or storing all the details of an execution in execute mode. FEDT also helps authors track when, how, and which measurements to perform, and tracks objects to understand their provenance, that is, what variables and actions led to their specific state right now. Working from paper's original text, we used FEDT to model all 42 experiments from 10 papers with varying fabrication technologies and techniques, and we reflect on what we learned from this exercise. We verify that FEDT's executors work for our lab by also generating and fabricating all the objects necessary to perform 2 experiments from that sample. Then, we met with authors of all 10 papers to talk with them about FEDT and get corrections to the experiments we had modeled. We discussed the types of mistakes that we made in modeling, as well as their implications for future work on the tool. FEDT invites a discussion about the replicability of experiments in fabrication research and the future of research tools for open science.